with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And incomplete to open things up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. There's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 32 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Left side complete to Lockett. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Steps away to it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. A quick throw out to Lockett. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. It's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Buying time to his left. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. they go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
He'll find Metcalf. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. That's complete to Penny Hart. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 12-0 the score after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is the logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Now Wilson on first down. That completes it again to Metcalf. That catch good for only a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They go play action with Wilson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.